we have started this jungle camp idea since 2010, and then the reason why we choose this place is actually this place is very close to our heart. Not only me, but I mean among the local people here. Maybe I can share with you that this jungle camp used to be my playground area with my dad when I was 5 years old, 6 years old, so I still can remember all the good things, all the good stuff of being here. Kinabatangan is very well known for its biodiversity, the wildlife, flora or faunas and everything. Okay, so Kinabatangan is the best place, one of the best places in our planet to see and to enjoy all these things. I mean, this environment, this wildlife, this natural resources and everything. So when talk about conservation, yes, Borneo do really need conservation nowadays, yeah, because I have to admit that many issues, we already face many issues in Borneo, yeah? That is why conservation is very important. So we in the jungle camp here, we play one small efforts about conservation, which is, we call that the Rainforest Carbon Offset Project, or in the easy way, we call that tree planting. Some of the monies that we get from our clients, we will use that money to invest it back to the environment. So how does that happen? We will ask the local people nearby here to do the nursery. We don't do the nursery here because we want to give chance to the local community. So we will buy the tropical seedling, which is mostly ficus species, fig trees. We will buy from them with a better price compared to the palm oil seedlings. Because when you talk about conservation, when you deal with the local people, you don't simply say like, oh yeah, we have a wild conservation project, and then yeah, you plant the trees and then you just pay like, you know, kids price. So it doesn't mean anything. You have to show them that they can get the real benefits out of it. So that is why we pay like higher compared to the palm oil seedlings. Yes. Since 2010 until today, not today, I mean last December 2018, I'm glad to share with you, we already managed to plant more than 3,000 tropical trees in our place. And I think one of our advantage here when we talk about tree planting is we do really care about the trees. What I mean by that is the trees that we are going to plant, usually we will have the name of the people, the origin of the countries, the date of the tree planted, and then there will be like a plaque. So we will put the name near the trees, and then after 6 months, the trees growing up, we will take a pictures of the trees, I mean how big they are already, and then we will send it to the planters of these trees. So we keep in touch with our client, I mean those who planting the trees. Besides the tree planting project, we have one CSR project here, which is making the fish cage for the local people, which is the fishermen. Since we are in Kinabatangan, so most people who live in Kinabatangan came from Ribe people tribe. So the name itself is Ribe people, means their main economic activities will be being a fisherman. Okay, so why we do the fish catch in our Oxbow Lake? Because the moment when the fishermen they get fresh fish, they can put it inside the cage first before it's ready to be sold in the market. Because yeah, of course, usually if you have a fresh or alive fish, you will have a better price. So that is one of our small CSR project, which is beneficial to the local fishermen here. Our Tanjung Bulat Jungle Camp here, it's one of the biggest Oxbow Lake that you can find in Kinabatangan River. And plus, if you came here, you can see in our Oxbow Lake, we don't have this kind of water hyacinth problem. It's very clean. Okay, no water hyacinth. Yeah? If you go to the other places, I mean, if you go to the other Oxbow Lake in Kinabatangan River, That is one of the big problem they are having, water hyacinth problem. Why there is no water hyacinth here? It's because of our appearance. We keep monitoring their appearance. If there is a water hyacinth starting to growing up, then we will clean it up with the help from the local people itself, because we are doing all this CSR project, the fish catch. So in return, they also will look after the water hyacinth in our jungle camp. When you talk about wildlife, then of course Borneo is one of the best places to see wildlife. We got all these endemic animal, mammal or birds, things like that. But when you talk about our jungle camp, oh yeah, we have this one species of monkey which is endemic to the island of Borneo only. I think everyone know the proboscis monkey or the long-nosed monkey. And also, yeah, if you're lucky enough, we can see the Pongo pygmaeus. What is the Pongo pygmaeus? It's the wild orangutan. And also a langur, several langur species like silver leaf langur, red leaf langur, yeah. And then a mammal like porcupine, leopard cats, but that's considered rare. But who knows? You might be lucky, one of the lucky customers or client here. And then when you talk about birds, our best record is when we spotted all 8 types of hornbill of Borneo, including the helmeted hornbill. So in Tanjung Bulat Jungle Camp, one of our, I will say, selling point or our unique things here is that our jungle camp is situated in a very remote area, very in an isolated area, which is we are in Oxbow Lake. The nearest village will be like 5 kilometers away from our jungle camp. And not only that, we also implement one special policy in our jungle camp. Yeah, not many lodges were willing to do this actually in Kinabatangan River, which is the no mass tourist policy.